They say the body keeps score, but what happens when you wake up with new marks every morning? Bruises, scratches, perfectly round impressions on your skin, and no memory of how they got there. That was just my reality until last night, when I finally checked the footage from the security camera I'd set up in desperation. I'd always been a heavy sleeper, but lately, the morning aches and fresh wounds felt like a warning. My friends joked about sleepwalking, but the dread in my gut wouldn't let me laugh. I pressed play on the recording, expecting to see myself shuffling around in a daze, maybe bumping into furniture. Instead, I watched as my body sat bolt upright at 2:17 a.m., eyes wide open, moving with a precision I never had when awake. I stood and walked directly to the camera, pausing, tilting my head in a way that looked almost curious. Then, with a deliberate slowness that made my skin crawl, I smiled, not at the lens, but at something behind it. Something just out of sight. That's when the air in my room seemed to shift, the shadows at the edge of the frame thickening. On the recording, my reflection in the window flickered, revealing the faint outline of a hand, long, gnarled fingers curling around my shoulder. My smile widened, eyes rolling back as if I could see straight through the wall. I froze the frame and stared at the screen, my own face grinning back, possessed by something I couldn't name. When I woke up this morning, the bruises were arranged in perfect rings around my wrists and ankles, as if something had held me down. The camera was unplugged, the last image a blurred, close-up shot of my teeth. I can still feel the cold pressure of invisible fingers on my skin, and every night now, I hear the whispers urging me to let it in. If you wake up marked, check your cameras, but be ready for what you might see staring back.